clutched it out against K-Sev. We saw those air dodge reads that really kind of nailed the coffin for K-Sev.
Yeah, and that matchup is so volatile too. Pretty much anything anyone does is going to translate to either a lot of damage or an early kill.
Just absolutely back and forth, but Sensational coming out on top, and we got another high-octane matchup coming for you guys. We got Nam and Advo.
Ooh, that should be good.
We'll be deciding who moves on.
Advo is a strong Game & Watch. Nam, obviously a PR member of our state. Sheik and Corrin. And he is choosing Sheik for this matchup, which is maybe a little bit strange to me. I think Corrin might do a better job because Game & Watch struggles with swords, but Nam might know some things about the matchup, and we're about to find out, obviously.
Might just be his go-to pick, being that Sheik is his main, something he's more comfortable with. He doesn't know how to maybe gauge Advo's capabilities against this said character. They've played a lot, though, so he certainly knows the matchup. These two very familiar with each other as players, so we will see just how they come together.
Yeah, I don't come here often anymore, but they definitely go at it enough on the stream.
Absolutely, and early on, looks like Advo off to a bit of a better start, but all it takes is a few grabs.
Nam is just holding the stage right now. You haven't seen him move from the center, and now that he is, you can see him moving right back towards it.
Nam doing a good job of recommanding neutral as he loses it, but so far Advo have been at center stage, but just getting carried across the stage right now by these Sheik combos that Game & Watch is going to be very susceptible to.
Yeah, and what's really going to matter here for Game & Watch is those extended hitboxes like that back air that just hit and the combos, because being a fast faller, she can land into certain percents more often than other characters can. And she's light too, so that's not going to help her out in any case scenario.
Advo does have some interesting properties that could land those early kills for him, especially here on Smashville. Trying to go for the 2-2 combo. That's very dangerous.
Yep, that's going to kill. That jab is very, very strong. There's a lot of knockback on it.
Just as we said prior, Sheik very susceptible to those kind of combos.
And you see there, he did his parachute into a reverse neutral beast, so that way the pan would hit him with fire if he actually tried to come in and fair and misspaced it. Oh, now I'm getting a quick combo in. So basically, Advo's trying to hold on to the stock, but I want to see some damage on, because if he doesn't get any damage, then Sheik's going to quickly bring this back.
Not sure what happened there. He did not have his up B ready out.
Yeah, maybe he thought he had a jump and it had sniped it by the bouncing fish.
Realizing it a little bit too late, and that's going to even this game right back up, and that's going to keep Nam in this, allow him to gain some momentum back, but he's going to need to get this stage back from Advo, who is holding it down very well.
Yeah, and although Game & Watch maybe plays low on any tier list, if anybody's played a good Game & Watch, you know it's a difficult matchup to learn. That being said, Sheik isn't easy, but Nam's really going to have to do the right things here. If he gets hit the wrong time, he could die.
Does put on a lot of percent, and Nam just trying to find his openings. Tried for the fair to the bouncing fish, just barely missing with the air dodge. But he's doing a good job of pushing Advo off stage, not allowing him to have center. The diamond cutter reaches through the stage.
Almost killing.
Almost to that platform, yep. Game & Watch very light. Though. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice auto cancel on that. I'm not really sure about the mix-up, but it almost netted him the kill. That up air is stale now, though. He's going to have to be careful. Might have to fish for something else.
He's going to be looking for a bouncing, like you said, looking for a bouncing fish of some sort, right? But, not before Nam going for the hammer, but now the up smash.
Yeah, Nam is playing this very patiently, and that should do it. That first hit just dragging him down and leading up into that kill. Great stuff by Nam.
Advo fooling him there a little too long, and Nam steals game one.
Yeah, with the comeback too.
Well fought from Advo, who did have the lead quite there and held the stage pretty well when he had it.
Good showing. Only game one, though. This isn't over.
Absolutely. Advo does have a Samus up his sleeve that he's been working on very much. We've seen the Samus come out just as much as the Game & Watch, especially very MU dependent for Advo. We could see a switch from Nam, but I doubt it, especially after winning game one like that. He's going to be character locked in. But Advo certainly feeling like it's going to be Game & Watch here.
Yeah.
It was down to the wire.
I mean, to be fair, Samus in this matchup isn't fun, to say the least, for Samus. I can
imagine. He definitely feels like this is his best chance, and here we go, right back into it.
Let's see what can happen. Advo getting in with the quick combo. That's an interesting choice there.
It's the sure percent, right? Just a quick answer. Don't let him get any opportunity to get out of that combo.
Now he's got opportunities to go for some either cheesy stuff or some stuff like that. Like that killed 20% from now.
Yeah, he's very close to kill
attack it.
Absolutely.
Nam knows this, obviously. He hasn't gotten hit by that more than one time, I don't think.
Now I'm looking for a grab to get some percent on, but Advo reading his options very well, going for the toot-toot, but not going to get it.
Yeah, nice fair by Nam getting right around that up smash.
Yeah, it's very risky too, especially with the properties of the armor that comes with the up smash.
Yeah, at this percent he would have been dead if he was in the air and got hit by it. I mean, he might have lived, but...
These quick hitboxes are saving
nice
Advo.
read, and that will kill.
That little puff putt and a toot-toot, and that is the stock.
He just threw him. He's like, let's see what you do. Oh, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. And now Nam is a stock down again, but as we saw last time, we don't see too much damage get racked up, then I don't really know how this is going to go.
Advo certainly a better spot than last game, though, as he sits at only 85%. Nam obviously looking to get something started here as he's just trying to kind of dance around Advo. However, Advo just holding in shield, not allowing him to get any kind of hits on him.
Yeah, and this quick percent. And some rage on Game & Watch against Sheik. This is scary. Nam is probably a bit worried right now.
Almost overlapped him and spacing out that up smash very well as Nam does not get the hit on him.
Yeah, but Sheik's not the only one that's light. Game & Watch might just be at forward throw to up air kill percent. Oh, and that's going to seal the game. That up air was very nice.
Very early kill on Sheik right there, especially on Smashville.
That's such a hard move to hit, and you got to respect that. And maybe most people won't go for it because it's not really that safe if you attack them from the side. But it ended up getting him 2 kills in that situation. And if he could just mix it up next game, then this could be a PR upset for him.
Advo putting Nam on the edges. We move into game 3, like you said.
Yep.
And a really good comeback from him in that second game. Now we're going to go to Battlefield. Now we're going to see later kills now.
Yeah.
As that toot-toot is going to be a little less to worry about, but we also see the switch to Corrin.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. I was expecting this because let's just take a look at this matchup, and look at the differences between what Game & Watch can actually punish and what he can't punish. And that just depends on the player, obviously, but he's probably going to go for a lot more reads. He wasn't going for many back airs last time. She can punish that, but that's his extended hitbox. Characters with extended hitboxes that outrange Game & Watch can kill him very early. That being said, that's definitely not going to end this up. We'll see what happens.
Advo playing a lot more carefully in this game, a lot more patient as he's down in percent, just trying to find a way in. But Corrin does make it a little harder to get in for him as he does have those disjoints. And he really has to respect that Dragon Lunge, which is netting some good percent for Nam, although this is very close, bringing this back.
That was an interesting mix-up. Advo ready for it, though. This is pretty even right now, although Corrin can definitely kill Game & Watch a lot earlier than Game & Watch can kill Corrin.
Very much so, but Advo controlling the stage neatly right now, catching his landings.
And small stages is really what Game & Watch excels at, too. Just simply from the fact that he doesn't have that speed. You need to have that close quarters.
And he does have those long-lasting hitbox, puts on good pressure, but
drop shield.
Either that or it poked through it.
Yeah. I mean, he could have angled it to not poke at the very least, maybe. Although it might have poked the back, because that is a very big hitbox.
Very possible dead even right now. Is
nice spacing.
Going for the toot-toot.
And that's not going to kill. That's Battlefield for you. The specific percents for that can end it if he knows how to DI it. So now Game & Watch is maybe going to have to net something else because that is a very specific percent.
Trying to pierce his heart right there with the F smash is a good read, but not falling for his Advo. And we are getting to that point where these two will be in kill percent very shortly, and not quite yet. But as Advo does keep to the top of the stage, you got to worry about that.
Yeah, that's not safe, as they say in Melee.
Advo's still living, though.
Ooh, that was awesome.
That could have been a huge trade for Advo as he almost was able to.
Oh, and Game & Watch's up B invincibility takes the stock, not missing the tech, not expecting it.
But that fresh up air.
Taking the stock right back with Corrin's optimal up air.
What a good answer from Nam to keep this from getting out of hand and evening that stock up right away.
Definitely.
Knowing that's in his back pocket.
This dead even game so far is back to even in a 1-1 set in a stacked weekly.
We're down to game point. 1 stock apiece, game 3. Can Advo get the upset? We are going to find out.
Getting some rolls on stage. I'm liking that Advo's holding the stage, but does Nam want him to do that? I'm kind of curious. Obviously, I'm not going to try to peer into his head, but this game is very, very much to think about.
There's definitely some mind games going on behind the scenes, and right now Advo doing a great job of just sharking him on these platforms, not allowing him to land. Now I'm finally finding the stage, though, as now he kind of looks to mix it up with the Dragon Lunches and try to find a way in.
And Advo really needs to do some damage before he gets the high percent, because Corrin with Rage, Tipper F smash at 80 off the ledge, see ya. Even sooner than that, he might kill at 75 against Game & Watch.
It's going to be interesting to see how he gets this kill confirmed, knowing that Corrin has so many options in his back pocket.
It works, though, and jumping back up. Advo's just been holding the stage really well, and here we see Nam potentially about to be in losers.
Advo doing exactly what he needs to is
Nice
control
back
the
air.
air. Just control the air and you will be at an advantage state. However, Nam putting him on the ledge, but rolling away with that dragon lunge gives him the
Ooh,
opening.
is that
but
going to kill?
just
No,
barely.
that DI. Next percent, though, it's stale now, but we'll see.
Both of these characters possible death percents right now. Those windows are open. The up throw, not going to do it yet, though. That's a big stage.
This is really scary for both players right now. Ooh.
Good
Just
patience,
missed base,
but that
and that's
is
going
it.
to end it.
Well thought from
Very,
Advo,
very
taking it down to the
close
wire. Taking it down to the wire, but just barely clutching it out as Nam. And it came down to having stage control at just the right time to pressure him into choosing a pressured get up, and he reads it perfectly with the dragon lunge,
Yeah,
which
very
is one
well.
of his best options to cover the stage.